Yeah. Woo! Wee! Hey, what's going on, guys? She-Hulk is finally over, and I'm really happy about it. Yeah. Now, first things first, if you enjoyed the show, I am very happy for you. I am not going to trash you. I'm not going to talk crap about you at all. I am not that kind of person. And that wouldn't make me look any better, so why would I do that? I wouldn't do that. Now, if you hate the show like I did, welcome. Subscribe to the channel for more content. And let's see. She-Hulk Attorney at Law. A show with barely any law. A show where the writers admitted they knew nothing about law, which is a problem. A show that's made completely pointless by the finale. So, I guess we can start with the finale. But before that, let's see. Let me talk some positives. Let's see. What did I like about the show? I like Daredevil, obviously. Now, yes, I will say I watched the show because Daredevil was in it. I am not gonna beat around the bush there. I watched the show because Daredevil was in it. And when he did show up, I mean, some jokes landed and some jokes was just like, come on, dude. Like the walk of shame, come on, dude. I didn't like that. And then in episode 9 he just appears out of the blue. And no, I don't hate the fact that he and Jen are dating. I actually think they're pretty good together. I think they have pretty good chemistry together. She-Hulk and Daredevil. I like them together. Now, as for positives, right? In the finale, I did like the opening. That it reminded me of the 70s Hulk. I did like that. I thought that was clever. The actress playing She-Hulk. Repeat, the actress. I'm not attacking the character yet. But the actress playing her, I thought she was charming. And I thought she was cool. Right? Anything else? I mean, I like that we're teasing a World War Hulk movie. I like that. Anything else? I can't think of anything else. Okay, I guess we're just gonna get into it. First things first, She-Hulk officially broke the MCU, like literally. In the finale, she stops the entire episode, right? And after that point, I was just like, "What in the world is going on here?" She stops the episode where Abomination and Intelligentsia or whatever, and Bruce appears out of the blue, and she's like, "Oh, what's going on here?" Which is what I was thinking. I was like, "Yeah, what is going on here?" So they show Disney Plus, and I'm just like, oh god, if She-Hulk can break the fourth wall like this, I'm trying to imagine what Deadpool can do, because Deadpool is going to be a whole lot worse. Because to me, Deadpool was the only Marvel character to make breaking the fourth wall, work. Now, She-Hulk breaking the fourth wall, I am well aware that it's in the comics. I guess it was fine in the comics, but the show, I can't say it felt off, but, oh no, in the finale it felt very off because she stopped the entire episode because she wasn't satisfied, and so she goes to Marvel's Assembled, yeah. And she goes to the writer's room where she finds the head writers for She-Hulk, and they're talking about a season 2. I'm like, cool. I'm glad y'all talking about season 2. I ain't watching, but go ahead, do what y'all gonna do. So She-Hulk comes in, and then she's like, I want to talk to Kevin, and you think it's Kevin Feige, and so and then I see the main writer. I didn't find it funny personally. I just thought, I was honestly just like, okay, whoa, where's this going? And so she fights a couple of security guards. She gets to Kevin, and Kevin's a robot, because I honestly thought it would have been a little more clever if they actually got Kevin Feige to voice Kevin the robot, but they didn't. And so basically she just picks apart the entire episode, and she's like, no, I don't want that, I want this, I want that, and blah, 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 and it's all granted to her. So her doing that alone just makes the entire show pointless, because she erases the Todd storyline. Bruce coming in out of nowhere, she erases that. Abomination, she erases that. And she has Matt Murdock appear out of nowhere again. So all of that build up, just to say, nah, we ain't gonna have it. There wasn't a proper climax to this, like, at all. Oh my god. And then the episode resumes, and then everything is just like, Todd is getting arrested. Blonsky's happily goes back to jail, I guess, and Daredevil appears out of the blue, and he and Jen are dating, right? Then Bruce appears out of the blue and reveals that he has a son, Scar. Okay, I don't mind that, because he's in World War Hulk, even though I will keep saying this until the cows come home, or at least until it gets better. The CGI is terrible, and I don't care how many of you guys say stop saying the CGI is terrible. I will keep saying the CGI is terrible, because the CGI is terrible, and I am well aware of the fact that it is not the VFX artist's fault, because Marvel is torturing them. So I bet when Secret Wars got delayed, they were so relieved. I was like, yeah, they deserve a break. Or, you know what you could do? Maybe don't release like 8 TV shows and like 5 movies a year, and go back to releasing like, what, 2 to 3 movies a year and 1 or 2 TV shows. You're releasing like 5 TV shows, 3 movies. It's overexposed to me, right? I think it's overexposed. Now, and that's what I said at the beginning. I was like, the multiverse saga is going to be really, really rushed if they're trying to do it in 5 years, now 6 years. But yeah, man, I didn't enjoy this show. Episode 1. Normally with Marvel shows, I could get it. I give the first episode a chance. I'm just like, okay. And then, in this case, it was episode 1 was like... Episode 1, I overall thought it was average. It was like here, then the show went down. And then the Daredevil episode came, and it was like, boop. And then the finale is like... The finale lost me. Excuse me. Anything else? If again, like I said, if the writers admitted that they were writing a law show without knowing nothing about law, then that's a problem, right? And I know what some people are going to say. You're not supposed to take it seriously. It's supposed to be a fun show. I'm aware of that, and I tried to go into this show with that mindset. Okay, I'm just like, okay, let's go into it. It's supposed to be a fun show. It's supposed to be comedy. I'm supposed to take nothing seriously. I went into the show with that mindset. I'm not supposed to take it seriously. This is supposed to be a light, fun show. I officially hate the word fun now, because I officially hate that word, because normally it's just like, to me the show's not funny. It's not funny. I didn't really laugh a lot. No, I take that back. I didn't laugh at all. Nah, I take that back too. I think I laughed at like, no, I didn't laugh at all. I smiled at like a few jokes, and I think I chuckled at one, but I didn't like blurt out. I didn't blurt out laugh. Which, in my opinion, I think that's an overall fail for a sitcom. But some people find it funny, and that's good. That's good. You're enjoying something that I didn't, which I enjoy, which I like. But personally, I did not enjoy this show. Now, I'm not going to give it a rating because it's not a movie. TV shows, I just give my thoughts on it. No, I didn't enjoy it. I'm not even going to do an intro to this video. I'm just... nah. The character of She-Hulk, I overall couldn't stand her. I couldn't stand the character. I thought at first she was narcissistic. No, I didn't. I didn't think she was funny. And her character, she doesn't go through a character arc. She mainly stays the same throughout the entire show. Like, there's no change in her. She's the same character throughout the entire show. And then I'm also, I think, is it whatever episode that she was using the dating app or whatever, and the guy saying, oh, he went on a date with She-Hulk, and then the next day he saw Jen, and then he left. I was like, you technically catfished him. I mean, if you show up to the date as She-Hulk, he's going to think you're dating She-Hulk. Which, personally, I don't see what you don't... I don't see, like... I don't know what's wrong with Jen. I think she looks pretty cool. I don't see why people don't like her except for Matt Murdock. So that's why I was like, when Matt Murdock got with her, I was just like, yeah, good. Because I was just like, I don't like the character, but like, Jesus, man, like, what is wrong? There's nothing. She's not even bad looking. She's actually kind of really good looking. I don't see the problem. But yeah, She-Hulk CGI is terrible. Her as a lawyer. Okay, her as a lawyer, I will say I did like when Matt Murdock showed up and like crushed her in like minutes, because she didn't like get the time to ask Leapfrog any questions about like what actually happened, and she went into the case just like on a limb, and she lost to Matt Murdock, and I was like, yeah, I was so happy about that. Now, the men is evil kind of thing. Yeah. I think the only good characters that were male were Matt Murdock, Wong. I think Blonsky is changing, so Blonsky. Her father. Also, yeah, what the heck happened to Josh? You remember Josh, the guy she slept with in episode 7? Yeah, episode 7. He got her blood and he just disappeared. Where did he go? He just disappeared. I don't know where he went. He gets no closure. He gets no comeuppance or nothing. I didn't like Josh either. But I also didn't like Titania as the... I couldn't take her seriously at all. Which, again, I'm not supposed to take it seriously. And I keep trying to say that, but I'm just taking it... It's just like... I find it more frustrating when... And I'm not saying you guys are doing this, but I'm just... Like other people in general try to... Basically, and it's not just this show, it's like in general. They try to... You don't like something or you like something. And they try to like talk trash to you and basically explain why you should or you shouldn't like that thing. It just makes you like or hate it even more. That was with this show. I keep coming across people and I keep telling them I don't like the show. And And I always say, if you like the show, that's great. Oh, you don't like the show? Oh, are you sexist? Are you racist? Oh, what's wrong with it? And then they go on to explain why I should like it. I was just like, you're just making me hate it even more. You are aware of that, right? I just hate it even more now. And I went into it. You know what? No, I'm just repeating myself. Okay. Overall, I didn't. Obviously, I didn't like the show. I wouldn't watch the show. I won't watch season 2. And from now on, with these Marvel shows, if they don't impress me by the first 3 episodes, I'm not watching the rest. I gave this show the entire season, which is something a lot of people won't do, by the way. I gave this show an entire season to impress me, and it didn't. So I'm just going to go into that mindset from now on with these Marvel shows. So yeah, again, what time? Jesus, I've been talking for 16 minutes? Anyway, sorry about that. If you enjoy the show, I am happy for you. I am not mad at you, don't worry. I am mad at the showrunners. And if you're watching season 2, let me know what you think of it. I hope you like it. Anyway, share, like, subscribe. Join me on a journey to 5,000 subscribers. And I can't wait for Deadpool to come into the MCU.